Hi, my loves. I intend you guys are doing well. Okay, so it's been pretty long, right? Yes, and some of you guys have asked me, like, why am I not posting videos regularly? And you guys miss my posts and stuff like that. And I completely get it. Trust me, I understand that you wait for my videos. But then sometimes coaches need a break too, okay? And the coaching is on, it's spiked up. So I really need some time for myself as well. And my daughter's just passed her boards, and she's kind of entered a new phase of her life, and I had to be with her. Okay. So, yeah, so here goes. I intend you guys are doing exactly what you should be doing, and if you're not doing what you should be doing, so you got to hear what I say. Okay. Now, I received multiple questions on robotic affirmations. Okay. Like, why robotic affirmations are not working for you, and do they at all work? I already have videos on them with thousands of views on them as well. But what you got to understand about conscious manifestation is, okay, let me talk about robotic affirmations. Okay, this video will be on robotic affirmations. I'm planning to film a few videos back to back. Okay, so you, as a conscious manifester, are responsible only to shift your focus, shift your awareness of things, shift your perspective of things. Okay, now I don't really know what other coaches are saying, but in my opinion, if you ask me, what is manifesting for you is your confidence. What is manifesting for you is you knowing that you are the god of your reality, no matter what you're feeling right now. So, I've already spoken a lot about if something is not as desired in your reality, then you're responsible for it. You already know this shit, okay? So, you know the drift. But still, you ask about robotic affirmations and why they are not working for you. Since this is about conscious, deliberate shift of awareness, if you are robotically affirming something, like robotically thinking something, for example, you feel that you do not have enough money, but you affirm that I am a millionaire right now. I have loads and loads of money constantly pouring over me. Money loves me. Okay. And I am a money magnet. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly all the time. Money comes to me in easy, fun ways all the time. People shower me with gifts and money all the time. Now, even if you're not believing them, because that's the point, right? That's your question. Like, what if I'm just saying them and I don't believe any of them? Will it still manifest? The answer is a big yes. If you repeat it enough and if you're not wavering, the answer is yes. With regard to any situation, any area of your life. Ask me why. I'm very good at answering whys. Ask me why. Because you are deliberately shifting your awareness to something that you desire to be. So, whatever you're thinking robotically, on loop, on repeat, if you are persisting and if you are consistent with it, it has to manifest in your reality. Whether you believe in it or not, it does not matter. I don't care if you don't believe in it. It does not matter. Now, some of you come to me with questions like, but Neville said that feeling is the secret. Why do you get so worked up with things which you struggle to understand? This game is so simple sometimes that we fail to grasp it. Happens with me, happens with every coach, I guess, sometimes, okay? Because we are humans and sometimes the 3D does badly trigger us. However, that is the point of a conscious manifester. I was speaking to a client of mine this morning and she said, like, she is feeling disturbed, traumatized by a few things. And the only answer that I could give her is no coach on this planet can help you unless you decide to win. And how do you win? By shifting your awareness of things, or which primarily means, not or, which primarily means that you have to shift your perspective. When you shift your perspective, the 3D will morph itself to match that perspective. So, how do you shift your perspective? How do you quantum leap? By repeating a new set of thoughts. Whether you believe in them or not is completely irrelevant. You are robotically affirming, but you're robotically thinking the right thoughts, right? You are robotically affirming, thinking the right thoughts. It's not instilling a feeling inside you, some of you say. How does it matter? You're still thinking the right thoughts, right? Sooner or later, the feeling will come. The feeling has to come. Why? Again, why? Because you are not choosing to give up. Because because you have decided to win. So robotic affirmations will work. Robotically scripting something, journaling something, whatever it is, will work if you are at it, if you are stubborn like I am. This entire game is about being really stubborn. This is not for the weak-hearted. You feel discouraged by a set of circumstances in your 3D. I understand. Been there, done that many times. The only thing that actually defines me is I choose not to be defined by anything that brings me down. That makes me a master at manifesting my desires, because I vehemently refuse to be defined by anything that makes me feel sad, sorry, miserable. And that does not mean that I am superhuman. I have my horrible, miserable moments as well. However, I vehemently reject any reality which defines me by my not so happy experiences. So if you're watching this video and if you're wondering whether robotic affirmations will work, the answer is yes, it will work. I've already answered that. The point is, it will work only if you stay persistent. If you have already decided that you have to win this game. Otherwise, it's not going to work. I am not one of those coaches who will thrust some of her limiting beliefs on you. I'm not one of them. I'll tell you that everything is possible. I'll tell you which thoughts you should be thinking. I will tell you which thoughts you should be thinking on loop. Whether you think them or you don't, whether you think them or you choose to spiral, is completely up to you. So, right now, decide that robotic affirmations work for you. Decide that whatever you're affirming robotically, whether you believe in them or whether you don't believe in them, they work. That's all you got to do. But yes, you have to be slightly patient with yourself. This is not about affirming for a day and then thinking, where is it? No. This is about you bringing the inner shift. This is about you feeling confident. This is about you deciding to win. This is about you becoming absolutely resilient. Are you ready? Then this is for you. Then you got this. You are watching too many videos. I completely understand that you're trying to grasp it. I understand. I've been there. Even I watch videos. I love watching them. But are you applying them? When you feel miserable, do you think that it's finished? Even that is fine. We've all been there, right? We feel like nothing is working and it's all over. But are you strong enough to bring yourself back? Are you strong enough to decide that this is not going to define the rest of your life? Are you strong enough to decide that robotic affirmations will work for you because you're thinking them on loop? Are you strong enough to do that? I assume you are. So, robotic affirmations will work for you because you are deliberately shifting your focus to something that you wish to create constantly. If you have to affirm 24/7, do it. If you're feeling miserable, cry it out. It's the same thing. It's the same story. It's the same thing that I'm going to repeat over and over and over again because I want you to be the most confident version of yourself. So stop complaining like robotic affirmations are not working. No, they work. Shift. Just decide to shift. This is about a radical shift in mindset. Decide to shift. Decide that you're not going to be defined by anything that is miserable. You were miserable. The last second does not matter. Right now, decide to shift. Right now, decide to succeed. Right now, decide to win. Right now, decide that you are victorious. Right now, the moment is now. You decide from now. You create from now. You manifest from now. Nothing is over, guys. And robotic affirmations work. I know it. I know it. It's a game changer. Trust me. I know you do. That's why you're here. And in case you think you need some personal guidance, just get in touch with me. I'm pretty good at what I do. The best, I guess. Thank you for watching and I love you. Bye.